Kia ora te whānau. So I asked my followers on TikTok what they most wanted to see me make for tea tonight, and it came back oven hangi. Now time's getting on, so I'm going to move fast. These are our veggies. I'm going to prepare them, and then I'm quickly going to go get changed, and I'll show you how I bring it all together. Oh, and I'm also going to make a stuffing. So into our hangi, we're going to have pumpkin, potato, and kumara. And our meat's going to be pork and chicken. I've dried off some bread in the oven, dried it out, not toasted it, because I'm going to make breadcrumbs, and this is going to be the base of our stuffing. Right, so our melted butter, mixed herbs, and onions into the breadcrumbs. And I'm going to stir that into the breadcrumbs. Then to bind that together, some people use milk, some people even use an egg or a couple of eggs. I use chicken oxo cubes dissolved into hot water. Right, we're going to line the bottom of the roasting dish with foil. Line the bottom with cabbage leaves. And I tend to use the shredded bits for the bottom, and I'll show you why when I do the top. Right, I give that a salting down. Chuck our vegetables in. Meat on top of that. Another salting down on top of the meat. And now I'm going to add the teeniest bit of cold water to the bottom. I wouldn't even say it's a quarter of a cup. This is going to help the steaming process, whānau. But you don't need too much water because there's plenty of water in the cabbage. Then I use the unripped leaves to cover all of that. I forgot the fucking stuffing. Aroha mai whānau. This is what happens when you are rushing and you've been up since dicky 8 o'clock. You start to lose the plot. But that's okay. Here we go. So you put clumps of your stuffing all over the place. Okay, now we put the cabbage leaves on top. Put the cabbage leaves on top. Then we cover that baby up with foil. And just poke about 6 holes on the top, just to let a little bit of the steam escape. Right, we're going to put this into an oven that is turned up to the max, and we're going to blast it for 40 minutes. Then we're going to turn it right down to 160 and let it go for 2.5, 3 hours. And we'll be back here to check this baby out. Blasting it for that 40 minutes will get that cabbage almost burning, but not really. So it will give off a smoky flavour that will go throughout all the kai. Okay, whānau, it's out of the oven. Let's unwrap it. So we'll take the top layer of cabbage off. Hold it up to you guys. That a pork and that whānau is how you do a oven hangi. Pō mari e whānau.